Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Coach Matt, EliteThrowsCoaching.com, Primal Athlete Training Center, Cranston, Rhode Island. So look, before we get started up, just wanted to remind everybody that Sunday, June 7th, we are going to be starting our summer off-season training program. Now, we've already talked to you about this. It's basically going to be a 13-week program based around the conjugate system. Now, if you don't know the conjugate system, if you've never heard of Louis Simmons' Westside Barbell, conjugate system is the ultimate way to get stronger and more explosive at the same time. Exactly what throwers need. So this is something that you need to sign up for. You need to get there before week 1. Week 1 emails out Sunday, June 7th. Make sure you guys get signed up. Okay, a lot of people have been asking about it. We've already started writing the program. It is phenomenal. It's very, very easy to follow. You guys will be all set. It also includes access to the Facebook group. It includes what you should be doing in the circles. It gives you an idea of where you should be and sort of what to focus on in your throwing events. It includes med ball work for out in the field and sprints and conditioning. So it is a full program, everything you need to know for the summer to get stronger, more explosive, and throw, you know, at least, I don't know, 30 feet farther. Don't quote me on that one. It may not be 30 feet. All right, so we are on week 13. This is the final week of our spring season. Many of you are wrapping up your seasons this week. Some of you still have another week if you're going to get to your big regional, like the New England Championships, or, you know, if you're going to nationals. This is basically the week that is going to have it so that you are fully peaked. You have the most amount of energy. Your body is fully recovered and ready to go for your championship. All right, so you're going to notice things this week are a little bit different. The first day of this week is almost all explosive movements with no main barbell movement. Second day is, again, explosive movements, not done as a circuit, and no main bench press or main barbell movement. So much different than we've done before. That's to give you the opportunity to rest and recover, to move nice and quickly, give yourself plenty of rest, and be ready to rock and roll for your championships. All right, so without any further ado, we're going to turn the camera around. Actually, I'm going to be doing some of it. Coach Anise is going to be doing some of it. Both of us are going to be in the shots at the same time too, just to show you exactly what to do with you and your athletes. Make sure to get signed up, click the link below, and get ready for that big time summer program. All right, first exercise is going to be a hanging leg raise or a hanging knee raise, whatever you want to do. We have this fancy captain's chair, so we're going to use this. If you have a dip stand, you can use the dip stand as well, or you can simply hang from a pull-up bar. But we're going to do either leg raises or knee raises. Essentially put, leg raise, we're going to bring the legs straight out in front of us. Knee raise, we're going to come up. Again, sets and reps are in the workout that you're going to receive on Sunday night. Right from there, guys, we are going to go to a jumping squat. Now, jumping squats, we've done plenty of times before, very simple. The thing to focus on is that we do actually want to squat through the heels. So a lot of people we see in the gym when they first start out, they're on their toes trying to jump. Make sure you jump through the heel. We're going to sit down, up, land, up, and after you finish, we want to land with the legs bent. So don't just do your last jump and then land with straight legs. We want to land in that squat. Next exercise, we're going to take our med ball and we're going to do med ball slams. Now, med ball slams this week, you're going to be doing more repetitions than you've done before. So make sure this is much more of a hamstring and core movement. Do not treat this like an arm movement where you're just pulling and slamming it into the ground. We want arms to be nice and stiff. We don't want straight arms, nice and stiff. And we're going to push back into the hamstrings and slam. Back into the hamstrings, slam. So it's much more of a total body movement. We're not just using the arms. Okay? Last exercise, follow me. Last exercise is good old-fashioned recline rows. Plenty of times, we've done it before. I like to do these this week just as a way to activate sort of the, the muscles in the upper back. We do a lot of pushing, we do a lot of jumping. I like to do some pulling as well. So we've done it plenty of times before. Your athletes should be more than used to it. This bar is a little bit low for me, but we're gonna grab, we're gonna pull the chest to the bar. Hips up. You can do legs bent, or straight legs. All right, that's day one. Now we're gonna move on to day two. All right, guys, day two. First exercise on day two is a lying leg raise. Now, what we're gonna be doing with the lying leg raise is a few things that you wanna cue your athletes. First of all, we wanna lie down, kind of close to something that's on the ground. We're not gonna actually grab onto it and use it for leverage. We're just gonna lightly kind of touch it. We're gonna point the toes back to the knees. And we're gonna lock our legs so that they're straight. So don't have the feet pointed, don't have the legs all jello-y and relaxed. Toes back, knees locked. We're going to lift the legs and then try to put our feet flat against the ceiling. Looks like this. Squeeze the legs together. And there you go. Pretty simple. Next exercise we're going to do is a jumping lunge. Now again, we've done these before. Should not be at all difficult for your athletes because we have done them throughout the past 13 weeks. They should know how to do these exercises and be pros at them. We're not throwing anything too tricky or too difficult at your kids. Okay, jumping lunge. We're starting in that lunge position. We're going to explode up. We want to try to float in the air, switch our feet, land softly, and then explode up. Looks like this. Whoop. Right into it. Pretty simple. Next exercise, dumbbell press. So, this is essentially the dumbbell clean and press without the clean. So we're going to start with the dumbbell up against the shoulder. We're going to use our legs, drive the dumbbell in the air, creating power with our legs, transferring that power through our body, finishing with the hand. Lower it down slowly. Lower it down slowly. So we're trying to have the legs do all the work. The arm really doesn't do anything but follow through. Final exercise, we're going to turn the camera around. Coach Anise and myself are going to demonstrate it. You will need a partner with this. There is a way to do it without a partner. It's a little bit tricky, but we're going to show you sort of the way that we do it here, and you can always kind of improvise if you don't have a partner at home. All right, everyone, so the last exercise on day two is going to be a med ball push with a partner. Now, those who have been in this since, I think, the indoor season, the winter season, might recognize this exercise. It's a great one just to get the upper body moving quickly. So we've got pretty light med ball here. I think this only weighs about 14 pounds or so. What we're going to do, stand over our partner. We're going to drop the med ball. They're going to catch, bring it down, and explode up. Now, Anise is going to try to throw it through the ceiling. So here we go. Drop it, explode. Yep. Drop it, explode, drop, explode. Couple more, drop, explode. Now, if you don't have a partner, here's what you do. You're going to start with your arms fully extended with the med ball in. Now, from the fully extended position, you're going to bring it down and explode. Good. Then catch it, start again, down and explode. Good. Catch it, down and explode. So again, you see you don't have that, someone dropping it to you and catching it, but that's a way you can do it. All right, that's it. Week 13, spring season is done. Getting ready for summertime. 4 days a week in the weight room. Make sure you guys get signed up for that. And and we will see you all summer long.